Shakuris has fallen, and Amon's grip tightens. If we are to stand against him, we will need more than warriors. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
Ooh, we're going to get some purifiers. So it looks like we're going to get the Sentry. And let's just travel to Glacius and see what happens.
Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
Can't wait to use them. Oh, hyperdrive time. Look at this thing. Just casually being powered by a star, too. A synthetic star. What was that, the Purifier Fleet or Tal'Darim? Yeah, Tal'Darim.
The Tal'Darim. Here. They are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors.
Well, it looks like we want to fight the Tal'Darim to get to the Purifiers. So is there a way I can communicate with them? Nope. It looks like they're just out there in space. Anyways, yeah, it looks like there's nothing else I can... Oh no, there's a new conversation available.
The Tal'Darim? They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Tal'Darim call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The De'ul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
Alright, well, let's go see what Carix has to say in the Solar Core.
Ah, Hierarch. Welcome to the Solar Core.
Well, thanks. Not like I've never been here before or anything.
The purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Carax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Xel'Naga forged us as we forged the original purifiers.
Now, in some sense, we are one with the Xel'Naga. Because the Xel'Naga created us, and we created or I guess we as in, the Protoss created the purifiers, using Protoss.
Many of my Dark Templar have volunteered to act as scouts for us. They will keep us aware of Amon's movements.
Alright, that sounds good. Let's just go to the Celestial Array.
If we are to obtain the purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility.
Alright, so there they are right there at the Tal'Darim. Let's see if we can make them dance. Oh, hostile dancing detected! Look at that! Is that Malash? That is totally Malash, the current High Lord of the Tal'Darim. Anyways, let's just start the forbidden weapon, which we have to defend. What defense kits online? Ooh, nifty. Well, let's just launch this mission.
Hierarch, The Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am First Ascendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility. You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in.
Oh, looks like we have a little race against the Tal'Darim. They're going to try and destroy this facility, but we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, so we should probably, just make some probes real quick, and...
beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed.
Alright, ooh, we have sentries over here. How do we get those sentries out of there? We have Centurions over here. Oh yeah, these are the Centurions that we chose. Alright, that's pretty good. Anyways, just keep on making probes and turn these into warp gates, and I think we'll be good to go. So what do we have down here? The Purifier Beam is all the way over there, so we should definitely stay away from that. And they're all cannon. Whew, we want to stay away from that thing too. Alright, so we can make some more zealots.
I am detecting a Tal'Darim force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault.
Alright.
Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them.
Do it.
They're quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
Ooh. Are these like special sentries? No, they're not. Okay, well that's pretty good. Anyways, we could probably force field off the stalkers. Nope, there are no force fields. Looks like they're just support units in this. Okay. Well, anyways, oh wow, that stalker's actually in range of the Nexus cannon over there. Nice.
And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
Alright, well that's pretty nifty. Speaking of warp gates, let's actually get ourselves a couple more Zealotaroos and start mining some gas. So, there we go. Then here in a second, we can start getting ourselves a couple more gateways going. Yeah, we can start making one. There we go. And yeah, let's just move forward. So these are support units, so we can also use Guardian Shield, which is going to protect us, or reduce ranged damage, which comes from the cannon, but there we go. We're getting nice and healed, so that's pretty good, right? Alright, well, sentries are the only ones that can actually kill that warp prism, because it's the only unit we have that can shoot up right now, so... once we get up to 75 energy right there, of course you bet I'm going to be getting myself that free pylon with the free stalkers and whatnot, so let's get, there we go, let's get that going, and let's get ourselves a couple more warp gates going, so we have one already on the way, and this is going to take us up to 4, which is always my, like, magical number. I always like getting at least 4 warp gates, and then going up to 8, then adding another 4 on, and then another one, another one, another one. God, I'm a meme conjurer. Alright, kill those stalkers and stuff. Ooh, minerals. So what do we have going on here? Over here, looks like one warp gate is done. Ooh, is that locked? I think it is. Yeah, I can't go through that.
The Tal'Darim have blocked this route with a force field. We will have to find a way around it to destroy its power source.
Well, let's find a way around it. Let's make ourselves a couple more stalkers. There we go, 3. And stay away from that.
Displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
Woo! Get away! Oh, whoa, stalkers back there. Let's try and focus those down as well. Stay out of the way of the thing, the purifier beam. We don't want to, get murdered. So that'd be great. What's up this ramp? Probably something dangerous.
Here's the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it.
Focus down the immortal.
Solarite gathered.
Just get away from that purifier beam. It's so close right now. You don't even know. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here right now. Whew, the thing is like right there. Let's get ourselves a pylon. Let's actually get ourselves a pylon up there. There we go. So we have these scouting Dark Templar that are telling us... It's basically like a... Oh, no, there goes that probe. Whoops! Either way, should we... Yeah, let's kill those guys. Then we have a few zealots over here that can start killing these guys. So we're going to need some more pylons as well, which is not good, because we have, like, nothing. Oh, wow, that zealot's actually doing a pretty good... Yeah, bring that stalker over here. Let the Nexus kill him. Nice. Oh, whoa, there's a Fenix over here. Whoa, what even happened over here? I didn't even see. Alright, well, I had a probe going out, trying to get ourselves a reinforcing pylon, but I guess, there you go, that's going to be the reinforcing pylon for now. So what do we have going on right now? I guess, yeah, let's make ourselves some more zealots. There we go. We could probably keep moving forward over here. And we can, yeah, let's warp in another thing like right there. Another one. Another one. Let's move in. Focus down the immortal.
More sentries. I will activate them now.
Alright. There you go. Kill that sentry. Man, we have a pretty good amount of sentries. I like this version of the sentry. It doesn't have the force field and whatnot. It kind of heals the shields. I think it heals the shields, right? Yeah, it only heals the shields. It doesn't heal the actual, like, health or whatever. There's a displacement beam right there. We're pretty far ahead of it, though. I'm feeling pretty good about our current place right now. Can't really see with that displacement beam or whatever right there. So we should probably focus down those cannons and whatnot. Use the stalkers to focus down the center of the phoenixes. There we go. Make sure my zealots and everything stay away from that purifier beam. There we go. Yeah, so we have pylons over here, so we can start warping in more units, more probes and whatnot. Kill that gateway. Alright, so find raw soul right. Okay, so we have found one of them already, so that's pretty good. Let's make ourselves a couple more gateways, another 4, why not, right? And let's get ourselves a robotics. And do we have a forge? I don't think we do, but we do now. Alright, so we're going to be moving on our way upwards. Getting away from that purifier. Okay, that purifier beam isn't really in our path right now. It's literally in my sight. It's literally in my sight. Get away from that storm. Yep. Oh, literally moving right into that storm. Focus down the High Templar. Get away. Whew. There we go. Gotta get away from that storm. That thing does insane damage. So let's get healed up by those sentries. They have full energy, so definitely want to take advantage of that. Anyways, how many? The gateways are almost done, so we're going to have 8 gateways here in a bit. And we definitely need more pylons to support those gateways. Let's get a lot of those going, and let's get ourselves... Oh, well, these Centurions are still back here, just doing nothing. Right, let's blink forward, and oh, whoa, there's a cannon over there. Stay away from you. There we go. Alright, let's stay over here. What's over this bridge? I don't know. Oh, there's a probe just casually over there. Alright, so we have a 25 out of 24, so we can only make 2 more probes right now. And turn these into gateways, and we can get ourselves another thing right there. So there you go. It looks like the purifier beam is going to start heading to the left, so we need to go this way. Alright, let's head up. Head up, let those zealots take care of those stalkers and everything over there. There you go, pretty good stuff. Oh, whoa, immortal up there. Focus him down. He does insane damage to us, so zealots, focus him down. That'd be great. There we go. Whew, man, there's so much stuff over here. Is this even the right path? I don't even think so. There's so much stuff. Focus down that immortal. Whew, there we go. We're going to need some more zealots. Oh man, we're going to need some more zealots and stuff. I walk the shadowed path too. That's why I'm a Dark Templar now. Me, Arcanus. Oh, whoa, this is a base. So I didn't even need to attack this. Whoops. Oh, focus him down. Okay, yeah, we're going to need a lot of zealots, so... Oh man, we did not need to attack this base, but hey, at least now we can expand over here, right? At least I don't think we did, and we could have gone across that bridge as far as I know, but that purifier beam is... Oh, yeah, we can still go across it. I thought that purifier beam was going to go across that bridge, so I kind of avoided it there. Alright, let's get rid of that Phoenix. There you go. And now I guess we're going to have an expansion that we can send more units to. Anyways, more zealots. Send ourselves a Probaru over here so we can make a Nexus. And I guess we can start making some more sentries here in a bit. Let's actually get our stalkers to focus down that last pylon so that Phoenix doesn't get warped in. There you go. Alright, so, ooh, what is that? Looks like a little bit of minerals. I'm gonna be grabbing those. Let's grab those minerals. Yeah, what's over here? It's like a secret area, maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, I kind of want to make more of these, some of these annihilators. So let's do that. And over here we have a pylon. Yep, let's get ourselves a couple more sentries. Actually, let's get 8 of them, right? Might as well max out completely. Oh, what's over here? A little bit of stuff. A little bit of stuff. Oh, carrier. Woo, we need to get away from that. Alright, we need to come over here and we need to gather around. And we're going to need to get ourselves a pretty good amount of stalkers. So we need to warp those guys in. Then we can fight those carriers. Because, oh, at least it was like 1 carrier, so there you go. Get ourselves a pretty good amount of stalkers going. Not enough minerals, but we can just move on. I don't know if we're going to need all these units over here, so I kind of want to just take only the stalkers over here. Adun Doridas. It looks like our annihilator's ready, so probably... Whoa, what's happening here? Archon. Archon over here. We should probably focus down the Archon. Whoa, what's happening? Focus down the carrier. There you go. Whew. Focus down that. Focus you down, and you can blink away. You can blink away. There you go. Alright, focus down the pylon. Whew. There we go. What's even back here? Is there anything even back here? I don't even think there is. There's nothing back here. Just a little bit of garbage, that's it. Let's get ourselves a pylon down. What's over here? Ooh, that like opened up a little area for us. Nice. It's pretty nifty. Alright, a Dune, Toridos, and whatnot. So let's get ourselves... There you go. Do I have a probe? Oh yeah, I do. Nice. Get ourselves a base going. There you go. And what's going on up here? I guess we just keep moving on to the left. Alright, well, let's get all of our units grouped together. Let's get ourselves, let's get ourselves a pretty good amount of Stalkers going. And we can start moving this way. Alright, we haven't gotten, I don't know if we lost any units to that thing yet. But hopefully not. We can start focusing down that Immortal just so it doesn't kill all of our units insanely fast. And then all the Stalkers just, of course, focus down the Fenixes like that. Easy peasy, no problem. Alright, well, there you go. So where are all of our units at? I have no idea, but we need to get across this thing real quick. Woo!
Are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
Well, I needed to get that soul right.
Sample obtained.
Oh, whoa. Wow, my Annihilator literally just walked right through the Purifier beam like it was nothing. Alright, well, let's try and avoid it. Ah, man, we're getting burnt. We're getting burnt hardcore. What's down here? More sentries? Ooh.
Nearby sentries online.
Nice. Well, let's blink forward. Oh, that was a bad idea. That is a terrible idea. We should blink forward now, at least. Get rid of that. Get rid of that Colossus that's going to do insane damage to all of our Zealots and stuff that are just packed behind here. Oh man, I need to make like Dark Templar and stuff too. Alright, Annihilators, what are you doing back there? You need to come forward and kill all these Stalkers and stuff. Kill that Stalker. Whoa, what's with all my units over here? Whew, I am awful right now. I have so much money in the bank, I need to make more Zealots or something. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Anyways, we need to move forward some more. There we go. What do we have going on over here? Oh, yeah, that probe. Okay, so we should probably get some more proberoos going, so there you go.
Releasing sentries from stasis.
Either way, there you go. And yeah. So we have some more sentries now, which is good. Not bad. And we should probably get some more Stalkeroos. So there you go. Alright. Oh, whoa, that pylon was way too far away. Whoops. Okay, so we have a few Archons ahead of us. We should probably get all of our Centurion Zealots. Get our sentries there, our Annihilators there, make more Annihilators. Let's get a couple of those going. And put our Stalkers here in the back. That's going to be how we're going to format our army here. Let's just move forward now.
Hierarch, I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
Oh man, that storm was really good. Got us. Ha! Got him! Man, I'm a meme conjurer and a meme user. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Let's keep killing that Colossus. Wow, I can't even pronounce anything today. Colossus! Focus down that Immortal. Oh man, Adun Torios and whatnot. Alright, we need to get away from this Purifier beam. What is over here anyways? Oh, the facility's like right up here, so we don't need to go over there. What are we doing? Oh yeah, it's like right up here, isn't it? I don't know. Can't really tell. Get ourselves a pylon like right there. Let's kill everything here. Focus down that cannon, there you go. And there's like a shield regen thing. Here's another cannon. There's a few more Fenixes and stuff. Oh yeah, that opens that up. Nice. Let's move forward. Kill all the units. We have like no Zealots right now. Oh, Colossi. Focus down the Colossi. Nice. Oh, he's like literally like a shot away and he's dead. Alright, looks like we're going to get to the facility before Alarak and the Tal'Darim, so that's good. Man, they're like right there too. Yeah, they're like right there. Did I get all the soul right? Oh, I got 2 out of 3. Oh, there's a soul right there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man, I want to get that last soul right.
Acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith.
Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
Haha, we got it.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
Wonder what it is. Anyways, could have done a lot better than that. but hey, what do you know? Anyways, we got 10 out of the 15 Solarite. I noticed the Solarite, the last one there at the last second. I tried to go back, but we defeated the level too fast. Anyways, we got the Sentry now. We have a new faction, which is the Purifier faction, so that's pretty good. Enemy units killed, 189. Units lost, 59. Shields restored by sentries, 9,000. Over 9,000. And the Tal'Darim gateway is destroyed, 8. I don't know why it tells me that, but hey, what do you know? Let's just continue on.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Fenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Fenix?
I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced, an Adanium shell composed of acrylic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Fenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
Well, you know, the real Phoenix, or is it? I don't know. It might be a fake. Who knows? Anyways, I guess we can just go talk to what I assume is really the real Phoenix, just in Purifier form. Let's go talk to him.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times, and now you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course, the greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
Well, anyways, we have some more solar core stuff, Solarite, which we can allocate over here, which we can't really allocate to anything that we want. The glow orbital assimilator, man, I cannot talk today. It's pretty good, but I'd rather have the warp harmonization thing. I guess we could get that one. Oh, actually, you know what? We can only have one or the other over here. So, yeah, I like the Nexus Overcharge. It's pretty good. Temporal field creates 3 temporal fields that Freezes enemy units and structures in time for 20 seconds. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd rather have this orbital strike, which means I guess we're just going to have our construction time and starting supply pretty much the same. Nah, not really. Yeah, we can't. I guess we're going to have our starting supply all the way up. Our construction time is now negative 15%, which is actually not that bad. Let's talk to Carrick, see what he has to say.
These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Fenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Fenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Alright, well, at least it's 99% Fenix. I'm like, it could be, 75. That'd be a lot worse than 1% Fenix. Alright, that'd be a lot worse than having a less than 1% discrepancy, 25% and whatnot. Anyways, let's move on to the War Council. Let's see if, Rohan don't want to say anything. Looks like we can change our sentries to...
New robotic support technology for review.
Yeah. Let's go to our sentries. Oh, 3 factions now. Energizer. Boost attack and movement speed of friendly units. Transforms to generate a power field, which we use as a pylon. Ooh. I like that. It's pretty... Wow. It's actually pretty good. Boost attack and movement speed, but it doesn't heal them. Decreases damage to end. I don't know. I kind of want to have the... Yeah, I kind of want to have this Energizer. That's not that bad. Pretty good. Do we have purifiers for anything else? I don't think we do. Yeah.
has utilized data from Glacius to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use them wisely, Hierarch.
Huh. So we have sentinels we can have for our zealots. What's the advantage of these guys? Charges in the battle, intercepts enemy ground units, revives after taking fatal damage. Huh. That's actually pretty good. This effect can only occur once every 2 minutes. Compared to our zealots that can currently, stun the enemy unit and whatnot. I like this one. I really do. Zealots are pretty cheap. They do die off pretty often. Let's try out the Sentinels. Let's try out the Sentinels. Do we have anything else that might have loaded? Yeah, it seems like that's not the case. Alright, well, that's pretty good. So let's just move on to the bridge.
Our scouts are reporting Amon's forces are conquering system after system. We must choose our plan of attack carefully, Hierarch.
Alright, well, let's talk to Vorazun, see what she has to say.
Seeing Fenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness when I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Fenix was felled by the Queen of Blades. This approximation is not Fenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Fenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
Hope he's not a flawed forgery. That'd be pretty cool if, we straight up had Fenix back, who died like a game or two ago. Back in like Starcraft 1 or Brood War or something like that.